Today on WBTV, we are going to be ranking all the Kevin from Air episodes from 10, from best to worst, 10 to 1. And we're getting into it right now.
Hey you there, sitting on the couch, click the subscribe button and click that bell icon. We upload videos 3 times a week.
Okay, so we do this show on WBTV called Kevin from Air. We have done 2 seasons.
I didn't know.
10 episodes. You didn't know! We made a lot of videos about it. We've done 2 seasons, 10 episodes. There's more than 20 videos on the channel where we talk about it. And we are starting in pre-production of season 3. I think Blake is going to be hopping on right a few episodes this season, probably.
Maybe.
We're probably going to expand it. We're going to make the list of episodes probably like a lot longer. I can't guarantee that it's going to be longer than season 2, but we're going to try for it. Yeah. Season 2 only really had 5 written episodes, because the 4th one was all improv. So it only really had 5 written episodes. But this one I think we're not going to do the improv again because that didn't really work very well.
Mm-hmm.
That episode was kind of trash. But that's what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be listing them from best to worst. So without further ado, let's start listing. Okay, so Blake has a bad memory. He doesn't remember a lot of the episodes, although we filmed them for months and months and months, and he watched them, which is the same. I don't remember a lot of the episodes from the first season. I was thinking the other day that I should probably just sit down and watch along, because I don't remember watching like any of them. Let's start with season 1. So I'm just gonna list the 4 episodes of season 1. We'll rank them from best to worst, and then we'll combine them with the season 2, which they're probably gonna move down because season 1's not a very good season. So season 1, we had the pilot episode, and the pilot episode, Jeremy is revealed that he's a bad mayor, and then he dies.
But we'll come out strong.
Jeremiah.
Then Kevin also reveals that he's running for mayor. So does Andy. If you don't remember who Andy is, he left at the end of the first season.
Yep.
And
he kind of just disappeared.
Yeah. And then second episode is called The Press Conference. This episode, Kevin makes a statement about how Jeremy was a jackass, and then he ends up getting in trouble for making this statement during the press conference.
No, you just insulted the town's recently deceased mayor.
And it's also about Alan finding his way that he can run by himself underneath Jeremy's name. So there's that, and then Michael is looking for a new campaign manager. The episode 3 is called The Night. Michael finds his new campaign manager.
We'll launch a new campaign and a new slogan.
Kevin ends up eating a whole bunch of marshmallows and going on a sugar high, and Kevin and Derek spend the whole day trying to figure out what happened that night. And then the last episode is called Broker Broker Part 1, which is led into Broker Broker Part 2 in Season 2, which is a long gap. Broker Broker Season 1, this episode is when the town is broke and they're trying to put the town back together because it's broke, and then Kevin ended up coming in and finding out.
Yeah, what was on the final sheet of paper that you threw into the garbage?
Yeah, what was on that sheet?
What was on that sheet, Alan? Tell us. Also, Vernon and Dan are introduced in this episode, and they entered into the election. So, what would you list, Blake, if you were going to list this by yourself? What would you list these episodes?
Broker, Part 1, so episode 4.
Yeah.
Episode 1, the pilot. Episode 3, the night. And episode 2, the press conference.
That's what I would say, too. I think the pilot and the night could be switched either way. Like, depending. Because they're kind of like the same.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they're both kind of like, I would watch them, but it's not like a rewatch kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because you lose a bit of the thing after you watch them. They're kind of like, more like building story episodes, and the Broker kind of leads the episode. But the first season is a lot of building story episodes.
Yeah, introducing all of the characters.
Yeah.
So.
And we kind of took a slower approach because we didn't introduce all the characters till the end of the fourth episode. So that was it for season 1. Season 1 aired from October 28th. The second episode came out on December 22nd, and then the other 2 episodes came out sometime in March, middle of March. Season 2, we made an amazing upload schedule. We pulled it off. I couldn't believe we did it. That was like the most stressful time, was the last few weeks when we were still filming and stuff. So we shot all of season 2 all summer, and then we came back and we uploaded all 6 episodes 1 week after the next for 6 weeks straight every Friday, including with our regular WBTV on Monday and our skit on Wednesday. So that was a crazy upload schedule, but we did it. So for those of you who don't know, episode 1, Broker. In this episode, it's a continuation of the last episode. People find out that the town is broke. Alan pulls out of the race of mayor.
And he goes for finance minister.
Yeah,
I remember that.
And he goes to start juicing up Kevin, saying Kevin's good and he should win. Vernon and Dan are still running strong, although Vernon's got a new look.
I'm just heading to... Wait, what the hell is this?
And,
Vernon 2.0 is
Vernon
what he
2.0,
means.
yeah.
Everyone.
Oh yeah, Phil pulls out of Michael's campaign and starts running by himself.
As Bicycle Phil?
As Bicycle
That's the first
Phil.
episode?
That's the first episode.
Dang, the first episode is juicy. The first episode has a lot of
That is
content.
actually what I'm thinking is probably close to one of the best episodes.
Yeah.
It's got some really good edits in
Yes.
it. It flows really well. I really like that episode. Second episode, I think it's better script-wise, like written-wise. There's a lot of smart writes. It's called The Election Takes Yoshida. For those of you who haven't seen that, Blake doesn't need a description. He helped me write it, so he probably remembers it. But pretty
John
much,
Takashita is introduced.
This evaluator comes in from the parliament to come evaluate the city's financial state, which is not good. And his name is John Takashita, and he is constantly bullied by Kevin and Derek because of his last name and Alan. And then he ends up pulling a gun on Kevin because he's done with all the poop jokes because his last name is Takashita. The episode after that is called, The Debate's on Fire. And this episode is where the Kevin and Derek are fighting with the town, or with not the town, with the channel that has the debate, Channel 9 or something like that.
Oh, I remember the pictures.
Does this make you cry?
Today, Springfield Mayor Jeremy Reynolds died after a heart attack. Now, normally the deputy mayor keeps his cool to not have the public freak out. However, obviously Alan Duffy didn't get the memo.
And,
with Johnny D?
With Johnny D.
Is Johnny D introduced here?
Johnny D is introduced in the first episode. He's in every single episode.
He is?
He is.
Oh.
So in this episode, there's a struggle with Johnny D to try to get the network to give them the funding, and then the debate room ends up catching on fire, and then they have to move the debate. Then there's probably one of the worst episodes, which is called The Debate. It's fully improv. We did it like just fully improv. It's a shorter episode, but it's actually kind of funny if you watch it.
Is that the one where I had to dress up as Vernon?
Yeah, and I did a little Kev.
Oh, the future. You need bike lanes.
You need to talk to my little bud cap.
Yeah, that was not a good episode. No.
And then there was the episode after that. It's called Bicycle Phil Gets Knocked Down. That's after the debate. Kevin is driving improperly, ends up hitting Bicycle Phil with his car.
Just let me
Biker move!
I like
Bicycle
that
Phil
episode.
pretends to be injured. Yeah, that's a really nice episode.
I remember
And then-
that's the episode I remember filming the most. Outside by the rocks and the school.
Yeah.
And also when I took off my jacket, I was sweating buckets. Holy,
It was so
it was
hot
disgusting.
that day, though. And I also had jeans. Like, I had shorts and I walked home, and then I put on jeans to shoot. And then we went down and I had jeans anyways. It was ridiculous hot. And then the last episode's called Election Night. This is the episode where, spoiler alert, stop watching if you haven't seen it yet. Where you find out that
I mean, we've
Kevin,
kind of spoiled the plot of every single
Yeah.
episode. You're a little late on the spoiler alert.
where you find out that Kevin has won the election
We
after a long
are
struggle.
the champions.
And he'll be moving on with Derek as his as his what's it
Admiral,
as
deputy
his
mayor.
deputy mayor, and Alan has also won.
Yeah, my boy,
finance
Alan.
minister. And Vernon, unfortunately, is leaving because he got a job as being their member of parliament, or
Bye-bye,
member of
Vernon.
provincial parliament. And Dan is lost. He doesn't know what to do. And Phil is almost wins by the hair of his chin. So, rating season 2 from 1 to 6, best to worst.
I think we already know what the best episode is.
Broker,
Number
Broker.
1, Broker. Yeah.
Then after
Broker,
that,
Broker's the best
I think
episode.
it's a tie between The Election Takes a Shitta and Bicycle Phil Gets Knocked Down.
Agreed. So 2 and 3, like interchangeable.
Yeah, just like the other one. And then I think it's the debate is. Oh, what about Election Night?
Election night, the last one.
That's a really nice episode. It's got a nice end to it.
But like, isn't it just a lot of build up, like the voting and stuff like that? Like, there's not too much context in the episode.
No, it's a good like conclusion episode,
Yeah.
which is kind of. So I guess should we put that up?
I like the debate is on fire because the whole sequence with Johnny D and the burning down of the
that's
building.
funny.
There's some good editing in that as well.
Yeah. So how about we'll put the debate is on fire and the election night. Debate is on fire will be
4.
and the election night will be 5.
5. And then I say all the other episodes in the sequence we listed them. And then the debate at number
on the
10.
bottom, there you go. So if you want to watch Camera from Air, here's what we suggest. Broker Part 2. The Election Takes a Shitta. Okay? Then you're going to watch
Bicycle Phil Gets Knocked Down.
Knocked Down. Then
The
you're gonna-
debate is on fire.
Election Night. Then you're going to watch Broker Part 1.
The pilot.
The Pilot. Then you're going to watch
The night.
The Night.
The
Then
press conference.
And then, last but not least,
No.
the debate.
Yes, least. Yes, least.
Hey, we made it. It existed.
It still doesn't.
It was the
Just because we
excuse
made it doesn't mean
for
it's
the
good.
season to be 6 episodes.
Okay, fair.
Because without it, it wouldn't have been 6 episodes. It would have been
Mm-hmm.
5. Thank you guys for watching this episode of WBTV. Thank you guys for supporting Camera from Air. That series has brought us, I don't know, ridiculous amount of views. I think probably like half of our views is just from specific Camera from Air. A lot of those videos do really well. Tell us in the comments below if you think we rated them right, or if you think we need to rate them differently. Tell us in the comments below what you want to see in Camera from Air Season 3, and if you're hyped for it,
Get hyped.
Hype East.
Stop with your
Comment.
car. I'm a hype beast. Or what was that?
Subscribe right here. You like those new cards, Blake? You like those new cards?
What do you mean? We've had these cards for
With
a
the
while.
Alan Duffy? But they're
Yes.
kind of new.
No. When this video comes out, they'll be maybe 2 months old.
True.
They're not new anymore, Wade.
I guess this video would be like end of February almost. This video
Yeah.
only like 2 weeks. Holy crap! Time flies. So probably by the time this video is released, I would have written maybe the first 2 episodes of season 3. So hopefully.
Okay. Calm down.
Hopefully.
Like, comment, subscribe. See you next
See you in
time.
the next video.
Thank you guys for watching WBTV. If you like this video, you know what to do. Also, make sure to get subscribed. If you want to see more videos like this one, tune in on Mondays and Fridays. And if you want to see our new skits, tune in on Wednesdays. And we'll see you in the next video.